I'm just gonna say it right out of the gate. This is not a spoiler-free review. I'm not that good of a film reviewer. And honestly, like, let's just be real. Like, I'm just a movie fan and I gotta gush about this movie. And I really don't want to make a video where I like can't talk about some of the details of this movie. So I'm sorry, it's gonna have spoilers. Any of you who are looking for a spoiler-free review, it's my favorite of the year so far. Just go watch it this weekend so you don't have to worry about anything getting spoiled for you, and then come back and watch the video. I'll wait. Alright, Nope, Jordan Peele's latest horror movie, follows two siblings, OJ and Emerald Haywood, whose family have been in the movie business for decades, specifically as horse wranglers. When they start noticing a mysterious flying object in the sky, they try and capture it on film. This is a movie essentially about spectacle, the presentation, monetization, and exploitation of said spectacle. At first, all we're expecting is this to be like a UFO type deal, because how many movies have we had that deal with that sort of thing? And this thing looks right out of one of those old Hollywood sci-fi horror movies. Like, it's a legit flying saucer. But right off the bat, we can tell that's maybe not quite what's going on, because we have this parallel story that intros the movie actually about this chimpanzee who was being used as a gimmick on a television show, and one day on set got scared and hurt and killed a bunch of people. Cut to Ricky, who is a survivor of this tragedy, continuously profiting off of it, who has been seeing this UFO for months and has been feeding it horses as a show in his Old West town attraction. The twist of this movie, as it turns out, is not a flying saucer filled with aliens. It's alive. It is an alien. It's a singular being. And that's not something that can be tamed, much like that chimpanzee on set. This idea of being inundated with spectacle is really apparent in Ricky's side of the story. And of course, the theme of spectacle doesn't start and end with Ricky. Our main characters, OJ and Emerald, are trying to get this thing on camera to make some money and save their ranch. But rather than trying to make this flying saucer do tricks for a show like Ricky, OJ and Emerald want to capture it on film in a way that can't be disputed. They're still trying to profit off of this idea of spectacle, but in a different way. And then of course, with this, you can imagine there is a meta twist, which y'all know I ate that shit up because I love a good meta moment. This movie makes you aware that you are also a spectator. I mean, hell, horror fans might understand this better than anybody because we are constantly watching horrifying and disturbing things and are drawn to it, despite them being horrifying and disturbing. But that huge overarching theme makes this movie feel very much like a Jurassic Park moment. Like this idea of these powerful beings like that can't be exploited for our entertainment because it's just gonna end badly. And of course it does. It kind of felt like Jaws in a way, especially the score. I don't know if that was intentional. This movie kind of does to the sky what Jaws did for the ocean. It's presented in a great way. I love this setting of the movie. It's a very pretty, they call it a gulch. It's, you know, it's like a big like valley looking thing with some mountains, and it's very picturesque. It's breathtaking shots of the sky and the clouds, and something that's normally really nice to look at, but quickly became something to be afraid of. Much like I'm very terrified of the ocean because it's like I don't know what ginormous, large, scary animals could be like lurking underneath me and I can't see. It's like the same concept. It's like, you know, you're outside and you're looking at the pretty clouds and all of a sudden you notice that one cloud that hasn't moved all day. Or even just a more just kind of like existential fear that you could be outside and literally anything could just drop out of the sky at any moment. Like this huge this huge flying saucer looking thing could just drop out of the sky at any moment, and how fucking horrifying is that? In terms of the performances, Daniel Kaluuya was great, as expected. The movie clearly has some influence from old Hollywood westerns, and Kaluuya as OJ was truly playing the strong, silent cowboy hero of the story. He doesn't speak unless he feels it's necessary, which pairs well with Keke Palmer's Emerald, who is every bit OJ's opposite. energetic, witty, charismatic. They make a great pair in this movie and you're truly rooting for them to succeed. I thought Nope was so entertaining and so scary, so funny and strange. That's what made it great. Like, I couldn't look away from the movie. I immediately want to watch it again, immediately. Like I said at the beginning of the video, easily took the top spot for my favorite movie of the year so far. I don't I don't know that I really had many expectations going into this one. Like you know, I was expecting to have a good time because I really liked Get Out, I really liked Us, and this one definitely has a slightly different feel to it than those other two movies, but it was greatness. It was greatness is what I was expecting, and I got it. Give this man all the money to make whatever movies he wants. That's it, that's the video. Please let me know what you thought about Nope in the comments. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new here. Become a creepy peep today. I'll see you very soon with a new video. Until then, stay strange. Bye.